It's a trap!
So, what's better than a story being retold for the 100th time in video games and movies, but this time in an animated R-rated movie? Fucking nothing! Mortal Kombat Legends is hands down the best animated direct-to-DVD film I've seen since Batman Beyond Return of the Joker. Whether you're a Mortal Kombat fan or a lover of animated films or a crazy gore-loving psychopath, you know, like me, it has something for everyone, which is, well, Mortal freaking Kombat. So this movie, once again, is a retelling of the first Mortal Kombat game where Scorpion is the main focus. Sort of. The beginning of the movie shows his clan being wiped out by the rival ninja clan, the Lin Kuei, or as I call them, the Color Swap Blue. And then we see Sub-Zero killing his wife and son right in front of him, and Scorpion swears to get his revenge before pretty much getting axed off in the beginning of the film. So he comes back as the Spectre to participate in the tournament along with other fighters that you probably know, which is Liu Kang, Sonya Blade, and Johnny Cage, who is both annoying and hilarious at the same time, with other recognizable fighters like Baraka, Katana, Kano, and Reptile all fighting in this thing. The long story short of it is that this movie kicked so much ass and did a fatality by putting its foot in that ass. Animation was really impressive, and I like how they did the X-ray moves in the movie as like a homage to the games itself, which was a beautiful and subtle touch. The voice acting was top notch, and I like how each character is represented perfectly in this film, like Liu Kang being the serious monk Bruce Lee look-alike, Sonya Blade the toughest nails, take no prisoners, and Johnny Cage just Johnny. And I definitely love the fight scenes in the movie, especially the ones with Scorpion in it. Especially in this movie, they made this dude look like an absolute monster. Like, I already knew Scorpion was a badass, but holy shit, it was like every single scene I've seen in this movie, it is pretty much proof of why he's the poster child for the Mortal Kombat series. It's like there are different levels of badass, and Scorpion destroyed all of those levels, and he became the epitome of badass. He's like the MK Chuck Norris if Walker Texas Ranger came back as a Ghost Rider. Marvel, make that shit happen. But enough of that shit, let's talk about the gore. The gore is probably the best thing out of the entire movie, and I could not stop smiling at every decapitation, every dismemberment, every gross out detail that make you want to show the audience and pretty much make them go, yeah, if that dude ain't dead, he's gonna bleed out like a turkey before a Thanksgiving dinner. How is it that out of all the Mortal Kombat movies, cartoons, and TV shows, other than Mortal Kombat Legacies, we finally waited until 2020 while we're all pretty much trying to survive a fucking plague to finally get an MK movie with blood that's not afraid to go over the top with it? Seriously, I will always love the 1995 Mortal Kombat film and consider it a classic, but compared to this makes the 1995 film look like a goddamn high school play. I'm serious. Even if I watch that film for nostalgic purposes, ain't nothing in that film can top Scorpion's Revenge. Especially since they're planning a sequel. 2 words. Hell yes. However, I do have one problem with the film, and that's the fact that it's incredibly short. Like, literally, you could sit through this in like a minute and then it'll just be over just like that. Like, literally, it just hits the points where it wanted to hit. Like, shows Scorpion's backstory, shows him in hell, shows him making a deal with Quan Chi, and pretty much shows him pretty much going around killing people and whatnot, and also shows all the other fighters and whatnot. And the only complaint that I pretty much have for it, which is the same as every other complaint on the internet about it, was the fact that it showed only Scorpion's backstory for like the entirety of the beginning, but then later on it just focused more on Liu Kang and the rest of the gang, but we don't really get an understanding of Scorpion, because I was sitting there confused. I was like, I thought this was Scorpion's revenge. I thought this was his story. Why are we jumping back to Liu Kang and the others? Like, what the hell? If you were just gonna make a Mortal Kombat movie, then fuck it, just make Mortal Kombat Legends and leave Scorpion's name out of the title. I'm sorry, when I see Scorpion's Revenge, I figured that we were gonna see more Scorpion and just Scorpion. How the fuck did we go from Scorpion's backstory to the tournament to Liu Kang and the others talking about saving the Earthrealm? I mean, yeah, if they lose this Mortal Kombat tournament, Earthrealm is screwed, but fuck all that. Why the hell do we even show Johnny Cage and the rest of them? I mean, they're cool characters and they are badasses, don't get me wrong, but if I pretty much paid money to see a Scorpion movie, I want to see Scorpion. No one else, just Scorpion. I don't even care. Like, yeah, maybe you pretty much throw in Raiden, I guess, and that's pretty much awesome. Or for that matter, why not just make it a movie to where it shows how was his life before he pretty much became the Scorpion that we pretty much know now. How did he pretty much meet his wife? How did they have a child? What did he do to make a living? Which was kill people, but still we want to see that. Give us a good reason for why you gave the title Scorpion's Revenge, because here all I saw was a Mortal Kombat movie. I mean, it was great fan service, but I still want to see more Scorpion, so they kind of dropped the ball on that one. But other than that, I love this movie. So guys, what more can I say but check out Scorpion's Revenge? Other than that little bitch fit that I pretty much had, I still think it's a great movie. It has great animation, lots of gore, and a hell of a lot of ass kicking to go around. A definite 9 out of 10 in my book. But anyway, that's my review. Yeah, I know it's really short. I'm sorry about that. It's a short movie. What do you expect? But anyway, that's my review. And if you guys seen the movie, what you think about it, leave it in the comments below, and be sure to like the video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe and ring the bell to get more content. Anyway guys, I'm KRAZYKent and I'm out. Peace.